Hey, he's Josh, I'm Jeremy, and we're with Smokin Brothers Pro Team. I don't know about you guys, but spring break to me means rest and relaxation, maybe taking a little vacation, finding some tropical location with some sun and sand. What Josh has for you today is an awesome recipe that's definitely gonna bring the beach to your backyard.
We got this beautiful Prairie Fresh USA Prime boneless pork loin. This thing is awesome. We're gonna get this thing open, and I'm gonna get to trimming here.
What are we gonna make?
We're actually gonna end up making some boneless pork loin Sammies. We're gonna end up topping this thing with some pineapple jalapeno coleslaw. We're gonna top that with some Jamaican sauce. It's just gonna be out of control, dude.
Yeah, buddy, I can't wait. Let's get started.
Yeah. All right, guys, we're gonna get into this thing here. This thing is beautiful. Get some paper towels out here. Thanks, sir. Great thing about this Prairie Fresh loin here is it doesn't need much trimming itself. I mean, you got a couple pieces here that we're gonna get off here, and I'm gonna get the back side of this thing. We're gonna get this all cleaned up.
What is that on there?
It's the fat cap from what I can see, and a lot of silver skin. But really,
what is silver skin?
It's the skin that comes on the back side of it that really is kind of nasty to eat, makes it tough, it's chewy. It's not a lot of fun to try to bite through. It's not hard to get it off. It takes a little bit of work. Get this thing through and through. Gotta make sure you have a good sharp knife.
So with the silver skin, why would you want to take the skin off? You said because it's hard to eat, but is there any other benefits to that?
When you put the rub and everything on it, it's not allowing it to penetrate, and also it's not allowing the smoke to get through when you're actually trying to cook. So getting this stuff off of it, it's doing more harm than it is good when you're actually trying to cook.
So allows the rub to kind of get into the meat a little bit better and add more flavor?
Correct.
Right on. No one wants to eat that stuff.
No.
So when you get this all cleaned up, what's the next step?
We're actually gonna spritz this thing with apple juice, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna hit this with SDQ rub. Really, you can hit it with any type of sweet rub, is what I like. And then we're gonna take this thing out to the smoker.
Nice.
So just gonna finish trimming this thing up now. So now I'm just gonna give it a light spritz, and I'm gonna hit it with some SDQ.
So what kind of rub is that you're putting on there, that SDQ?
It's sweet, got some pecan notes. It's a rub that I developed about 5 years ago.
This recipe here, how did this come about? Tell us a little bit how this was created, how you came up with it, because this is Josh's recipe. He cooked it for me a couple times, a lot of other people, and so tell people at home how this originated.
So from us going out and cooking comps, we always have so much pulled pork left over. And always trying to figure out what to do with the leftovers with pulled pork.
So this is, you removed all that fat, took all that off there, took some of that silver skin out, which there's not a whole lot of fat in this cut, like he was saying. Now you're just adding and embarking extra flavor into it that this Prairie Fresh USA Prime already has in it. You're just adding a little extra layer to it, right?
Correct.
Nice. What's the deal with the apple juice? Why apple juice on there first?
It just helps with the binding.
Is that another layer of flavor too? Kind of helps it stick on there. And
always.
Layers and layers and layers of flavor, people.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
So while this is on there, when you're done with this, what are we gonna do here?
We're gonna take this out to the smoker. We're gonna hit this, and we're gonna let this actually get a little wet. Start seeing this kind of come through a little bit. Then we're gonna take this and we're gonna put this on one of our Smokin Brothers Premier 30s. And we're going to be cooking this at 275 today. We're gonna be looking for an internal temperature of right around 142 to about 145. That's medium rare in the pork world.
Gotcha. All right, so we have that Prairie Fresh USA Prime pork loin on, and it's cruising at 275. Tell us about this slaw. I'm excited about it. You normally slaw goes with pork, correct?
Correct.
Yeah, traditionally. I know it's a Carolina thing, but tell me about this Caribbean style slaw you got for us.
Yeah, no, this slaw is a lot of fun. It's very different than your typical coleslaw.
How's that?
You know, added some fruit, some spice to it, threw a jalapeno in it. It's just not your typical coleslaw.
Right
so really what I want to do is get started with a pineapple. I need your help getting this thing cut open. If you could, you know, get this thing poured out, if you can make a boat into it, because we're actually going to take the coleslaw, we're going to put it into that, and we're going to have some fun. I'm going to get started on a jalapeno here. But what we're going to do is we're going to take a bag of coleslaw, we're going to take some dressing, we're going to put some pineapple into it, we're going to take a jalapeno, we're going to mix it all together. At the end, when our pork slider is done and we actually take the pork and we slice the pork up, we're going to start building this sandwich.
So what's next? What we got there?
So I'm going to take the coleslaw, I'm going to go ahead and get this thing open. I'll choose that pineapple. Okay, so we've hit our internal temperature that we were trying to go for here, right about 142, 145. So we're gonna come in and glaze this thing real quick. And again, this is that Jamaican Caribbean sauce that we were talking about. Got some little heat, fruity notes to it.
So I'm gonna go ahead and spoon this out for you.
Okay.
To fill this up.
Yeah, and go ahead and fill that up. You know, we're gonna get these things sliced here, get these buns out here, and start making some sliders at the same token. Look at you over there. How good is that?
Better than it was 10 minutes ago, I told you.
Yeah?
Guys, you're in for a treat for this. Yeah.
Come back with a little bit of sauce here on top. This is the same sauce that we actually glazed it with.
Nice. So that was a Jamaican sauce?
A little Caribbean flair Jamaican sauce here by Smokin Brothers.
Yeah.
It's called JR's Jamaican barbecue sauce. Got a little heat, got a little island flair.
I read on there it has a little bit of little pineapple in it too.
Dude, fantastic.
Nice. Here. Get on that.
Dude, it's awesome. I'm gonna cut this in half, let you and I both try this thing. There you go, bro.
Right on.
Yeah, hey, cheers.
It's great.
Thank you, Prairie Fresh.
Smells great.
An awesome piece of meat. That thing's so juicy.
Sweet, juicy. Getting a little bit of that heat on the backside right now.
Oh, wow.
Guys, you gotta try this. Definitely brings a little bit of the tropics to your backyard, brings a little beach to your backyard. If you can't travel over spring break, let spring break come to you.
For sure.
All right, so today we prepared these wonderful little sliders for you with these Prairie Fresh USA Prime pork loin, topped off with this amazing pineapple and jalapeno slaw, you know, super easy.
I mean, you talk about easy, simple, good.
I'll definitely be trying this again.
Oh, for sure. This is great, you know.
Like Sharon, appreciate it, and great recipe. Hope you guys enjoy it yourself.
Yeah, thanks guys.